So very good evening, dear management professionals. So today we are going to see the next topic in entrepreneurship development uh, called financing of enterprise. And here we are going to focus on more on angel financing. So let us now quickly see on the various aspects of on angel financing. Now, as we already told, angel financing is refers to a it's a mode of financing. It's a mode of investment available to various businesses uh, through angels. Now, angel is nothing but they are HNIs, high net worth individuals who have got a lot of wealth, and they are having a mindset of investing and providing financial backing for various businesses. And in the bargain, what happens? They get equity in the particular company. So that is the fundamental aspect how the angels actually will get benefited, and how the investment patterns works in a organization. Now, what are some of the angel sources where you can find angel investors? Is angel list. You can refer to your local city list. Suppose, for example, if in Mumbai, then we have Mumbai angel list, and if you're in Delhi, you have that list, and you have All India angel list, and we have an All India also an angel investment network. And LinkedIn is a very good source to go, where you can find a lot of angel investors who are actually looking for very good ideas to invest in. And you can also have a there is a lot of local business groups where you can have connect, and you can find angels out of there. Now, let us understand the actual investment process with respect to angel financing. Now, the first step starts with where you're going to connect with the angels, going to connect with young developing companies, young new companies through various sources like word of mouth. And you got a lot of seminars and conventions, business industry seminars and conventions, and there are a lot of professional investment organizations like CII, FICCII, where there is a lot of referrals is going to come from, and there is a lot of online business firms and a chamber of commerce meetings. So these are some of the areas where an angel gets connected with young developing companies. Now, once this connect is made, then the second step is if there is a mutual interest between the angel investor and the probable company, then the angel investors talk to the founders. They review their business income documents like ITRs and balance sheet, profit and loss account, and also they also study the industry the company is targeting. And the next stage is once they find the investors, the angel investors find everything is in, meeting their criteria. So then what they go is they go for a verbal agreement. Verbal agreement. The agreement here is verbal, and whereas various things are discussed here, like investment terms. What are the terms of investment, like whether they are going to give in one go or they're going to invest in phases, and what are the equity value, the percentage which they're going to take, and there's also the percentage, the price at which they're going to buy, and what would be the rights and protections. Obviously, when you invest, you have to have a very proper legal rights and protections. And also, the very important thing is the exit strategy also has to be very clear to the exit angel investors when he invests at the first phase itself, at the initial stages itself. And the next stage is once the contract is finalized, then we have an actual legal agreement is created between the organization as well as the angel investors, and the deal is officially closed, and the company gets investment funds from the angel investors for the use. And the contributions can be very low, as starting with 3 lakhs, and it can go up to 1 crores. And some angel investors also form as a group, which is also called a syndicate, and they have given funding up to 315 billion for select companies, which is actually a very huge amount. And normally angel investors do not usually occur more than a 25% stake in an organization, because they want to ensure that the stakeholders, especially the business promoters, they hold the highest stake, so that what happens, they also get the highest incentive to make the companies very successful. And what are the advantages with respect to an angel investor for a businesses? One is no obligations. So once you get the money and then they have invested in equity and your business doesn't go well, that is what it is called, goes belly up, then you need not pay the angel funder back. So this is a big risk reduced for the businesses. Unlike like a term loan where it is a debt and you have to pay back using the company's assets, here there is no obligations. And an angel investor is also an entrepreneur too. He's also an entrepreneur, so he's going to come out with a lot of business knowledge and experience. They're going to support him because his funds is on the line, and less administrative work. And raising funds from angel investors, the investment filings, the various documentation like investment filings with the Security and Board Exchange of India and state regulators are not required in case of a angel investor. And angel investors also are going to give you continuously. They're looking at a long haul. It is not that one cash injection at the start and they're going to remain silent. They're going to inject you wherever as per the requirement when they are satisfied on a long haul. And let us also see some of the disadvantages. One is, once you go to an angel investor, obviously his money is invested and they definitely want to have a bigger role in the business decisions. So that can become quite uncomfortable for some of the business owners. So that is one thing which you should really look at when the businesses raise money through angel investors. And also the hit in the pocketbook. Angel investors also require compensation for the funding. Now this typically comes in forms of taking an equity stake, which actually could prove more expensive when compared to debt financing if you compare the interest rates. And what else? Also, one more aspect is when the investor is very novel or it is very new, then the biggest risk a business would take us when the angel investors are offering a flood of ideas, which might be sometimes very poor, and they also pressurize owners for various status updates on the business status. And this becomes especially the case when new angel funders who actually put a large amount of in the company. So that's it from my side. So thank you very much for this session. And if you get any doubts, you can actually pause and ask. Thank you.